Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Vechain price prediction and Vechain news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Vechain in 2022. Vechain Vet is a blockchain platform for logistics management. Work on the project began in 2015 and it saw the light in June 2016. Vechain aims to use distributed control technologies and the Internet of Things to create an ecosystem that solves the main problems in supply chain management. The platform uses two internal tokens, VET and VTHO, to manage and create value based on the Vechain public blockchain. The idea is to improve the efficiency, traceability and transparency of supply chains, while reducing costs and putting more control in the hands of individual users. Vechain was created by Sunny Liu, formerly the Chief Information Officer, CIO, of Louis Vuitton China. The second co-founder is Jay Zhang. He leads the global corporate structure, corporate governance and finance of Vechain. Zhang previously worked at Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers in finance and risk management. Shiba Inu, Tezos, Vechain price analysis. 23 February after Shiba Inu, Tezos, and Vechain saw an over 6% gain in the past day, the bullish influence has increased. But they failed to support the rally with promising volumes. Shiba Inu and Vechain saw pattern breakouts, while jumping above their near-term moving averages. The RSI for all these cryptos still needed to cross the midline to confirm a change in momentum. Shiba Inu, SHIB, as the alt hit its 3-month low on 22 January, the buyers stepped in at the $0.000018 mark. Since then, SHIB bulls initiated an over 100% recovery, while flipping the $0.000023 from resistance to support. Post which, SHIB bears were keen on pushing the price below the 2050 CMA. However, with the gains over the last day, SHIB poked above its down channel, yellow, and aimed to find a close above the 20 EMA, red. This trajectory revealed the increasing buying influence, but it still needed to be backed by enough volumes to be sustainable. At press time, SHIB was trading at $0.00002572. After swing in its oversold region, the RSI saw an expected reversal that eyed to test the midline resistance. Although the DMI confirmed the increasing buying influence, the ADX still depicted a weak directional trend for SHIB. Tezos, XTZ, the previous bull rally from its January lows saw staggering gains that halted at the $4.5 mark. Then, XTZ saw a nearly 38.4% pullback in the last 12 days. Meanwhile, XTZ formed a descending broadening wedge, weight, on its 4-hour chart. As the buyers maintained the $2.8 floor, any close above the upper trend line of the wedge could propel a breakout. At press time, they all traded at $3.157. Over the last day, the RSI showed revival signs as it rose above the 37 mark. If the buyers keep building up pressure, XTZ eyed to test its midline resistance. But the volume oscillator was declined below its equilibrium during this phase, hinting at a weak bull move. Well, finally Vechain Vet. Since booking its 11-month low on 24 January, Vet saw a 58.1% recovery as it tested the $0.069 resistance on 8 February. Over the past few days, Vet formed a down channel, yellow, on its 4-hour chart. After the 24-hour gains, the bulls broke out of the pattern and aimed to overturn the $0.049 mark. Any retracements would see it test the $0.046 mark before committing itself to a trend. At press time, Vet traded below its 50 to 200 SMA at $0.04912. The RSI broke out its downtrend from the oversold region. Transformative solutions for reining in carbon emissions using the power of public blockchain. We're excited to be able to formally introduce the Carbon today, the future of digital carbon emission data management. The Carbon, the future of carbon accounting. The Carbon empowers enterprises with next-generation digital tools to help them quantize and informatize carbon emissions data. The Carbon greatly enhances the carbon management capabilities of businesses and allows for precise, targeted reduction efforts, helping enterprises achieve their low-carbon aims. The Vechain SaaS platform has recently begun operating across multiple industries including chemical, building materials, food and beverage, paper, transportation and more. It creates a number of new possible application scenarios for governments and enterprises, such as carbon footprint calculation, visualizations of a product's carbon footprint, and new financial services in carbon markets. We see many exciting applications ahead for this transformative technology. The Carbon, delivering change. The Carbon recently became available to the market. In the lead-up to launch, a series of use cases were carried out to demonstrate the efficacy of its solutions. We shared some of those details below. Carbon Emission Management SaaS Platform. The Carbon Emission Management SaaS Platform has built-in compliance with China's national emission accounting methodology and modifiable preset parameters covering 24 major industries. These can be easily modified to suit any level of need or to ensure compliance with other legal jurisdictions. The software quickly performs a variety of carbon inventory calculations and outputs compliant, officially recognized GHG emission reports with a single click. POC, a supply chain carbon emission management system for the largest global brewing company. Through the carbon inventory management system, the carbon emissions of the brewer's suppliers and their production facilities were accounted for, helping detail the carbon intensity of their supply chain. Suppliers that share detailed carbon emissions data can be preferentially selected by such enterprises, providing a valuable benefit to major brands looking to reduce emissions and helping generate more business for suppliers. The brewing company was able to accurately manage the carbon emissions of their factories and have oversight of upstream and downstream supply chains, helping them realize the overall carbon strategy of the enterprise group. Next iteration of the green low-carbon ecosystem. The low-carbon ecosystem helps enterprises quantify users' green and low-carbon emission reduction behaviors, issuing carbon credits with data verified through the Vechain Vet blockchain. In turn, users can exchange these credits for benefits such as insurance, healthcare and other benefits, creating a positive cycle and motivating societal action through reward. Vechain price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Vechain price prediction 2022 Vet has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Vechain, the price could rise much higher. By 2022, it may reach a maximum value of $0.073. That is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2022 could end with an average price of $0.065, a minimum price of $0.063, and a maximum price of $0.073. Vechain price prediction 2023. In 2023, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Vechain will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.097, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2023. Vechain price prediction 2024. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Vechain could cross $0. 16 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2024. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2024 will be around 14 cents. Vet price prediction 2025. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term price forecasts for Vet will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will attract much more attention. The year 2025 could end with an average bid of 21 cents and a minimum bid of 20 cents. The maximum bet is expected to be around 24 cents. Vet price forecast 2026. For a long-term forecast of the Vechain price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As DApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average Vet price will rise to around $0. 30 by 2026, if the idea attracts more investors. For 2026, the year may end with a maximum price of 35 cents with a minimum price